Okay, I think it's recording. What's up, homies? ¿Qué pacho? ¿Cómo estás? I am back for the bajillionth time. I think I've recorded several videos since my last video. My last video was July 24th, and then things started like changing, things started happening, and then once I kind of was like, okay, I guess I am ready to do this again, then I was like, okay, preparing for it. So it's the end of week 10 going into week 11. So we are going to do a week 10 recap. And I am going to give this in the best way possible in a presentation. So have, I hope you enjoy this. And here we go. Week 10 recap. This is what has been going on. All right. So like I said, July. Week or July 24th was the last day that I posted. And then right there where it says Oro, that was supposed to be like that's what I was writing this boy's name as, who is now my boyfriend, but I call him Goyo. Anyways, long story. And then on how that name like happened. But oh my gosh, and then I probably need to get into the story of how that whole thing happened. But anyways, first things first. Um, Yeah, I was posting videos and then finishing up my LMSW, finished up my LMSW by August, and then came um my first week of OU, and I started on August 18th with my orientation week, so that's why it's week 0. And then week 1, boom, went right into it with classes. I didn't have my first like Monday class, which is pro sims, and then I didn't have it for the second week, but it was like it was a lot. It was a lot. I remember whenever we started getting into the program, this is around Trump's administration, so you can imagine. But our funding was being threatened, and I'm gonna post at right here a law reading on what is going on, and so that way everybody knows and you can call legislators and stuff like that because it's still going on. But anyways, and so that was so stressful. That was so much like to deal with, but kind of knew that there might be an opportunity that I would get my funding taken away, but still went for like full through with it because I knew that I would at least have something to do for the year. So in my first semester, fall semester of the PhD program in special education at OU. Whoop, whoop. Week 2. Then this is kind of like my getting into like the swing of things, my classes. Week 3 had this like hormonal reset because I was taking out my I'm not doing birth control anymore. And so I was it's not TMI, it's very related because it's very connected to my research on like hormonal cycling and how we integrate that with like lifestyle things like nutrition and movement, stuff like that. So anyway, I really like it, and I'm basically doing like a self-study right now, recording it. And anyways, this is my life. I, for anybody who is thinking that this is weird, why I do this, wake up, get ready, walk, breakfast, because I have to. It just keeps me on track. It lets me know, okay, if I have to be at class, then I start backwards. Like if I like and I don't do this like in the whole week. I don't do this on the Sunday. And then like it all looks empty other than the things that are in dark purple because they are things that I have to do. Then the things that are in light purple are the tasks that I do. And so I plan them out maybe day by day. So like right now, my task is to be having breakfast, but I finished it early and I have like time. So I figured let me make this video real quick because finally, and then week 4. Oh yeah, I put Samantha was in Vegas because like that matters to me. And then yeah, like had been going out on these really cute dates with my boyfriend, and we actually became official on the 4th on my birthday. And he like came over and after I woke up, yeah, he came over and had like all this cake stuff and like I'm gonna also oh, I was gonna look through pictures. Look, okay, if we're at September 4th, let me make sure that this is screen recording. Um, or screen sharing, sorry. Stop sharing. Because I really want to show these pictures because it's important. This and this. Can I do two? Okay, 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 just one. So photos. So going back, we're in September 4th. Hmm. Okay, so rewind. This is my birthday. He took me out right here. Birthday, backwards. He loves taking pictures of me. He's obsessed with me. I posted this on my Instagram and I love my Instagram. I love posting. Um, and that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm posting on YouTube and I'm posting on Instagram. And I know I haven't been talking in Spanish, but I swear I'm practicing. I wanted to get this video done really fast, and I knew I could do it best if I said it all in English really quick. So, anyways, yeah, like this is what was going on. This was, see, like this is us hanging out, like cuddles and like breakfast and stuff. I'm trying to like, okay, and then this is like where I started my PhD program. That's what I'm trying to get to. Okay, here it is. Because I remember it was Elite. Elite's in Seattle right now. She's big balling in Seattle, so shout out to Elite. Me cooking because I'm just such a great cook. Let me see. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go. So people can see. I'm playing with Artie like all of the time. I made a video, I think, of us one day. Please ignore all the screenshots and amazing things that I post. Actually, and I think I have that thing I was talking. See, look, protect IDA Part D funding. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Um, These are like this was the letter that we were writing. So copy and paste it if you want to send emails. I highly recommend sending emails to people, legislators. Look, you can Google who is my state representative, who is my county representative. Email them and tell them, like, send this. Say, like, hey, I am affected by this. Hey, like, I am a mother and this affects my students because education. I am someone who has a family member, or I am somebody with a disability, and this affects, or yeah, like, and I need education services. So IDEA party funding, and I can explain what IDEA is too, because I know I have a graphic on it, but I'll get more into it as I go through my pictures. But yeah, so this was just like my life. This is what was going on. This is for Alexa, actually. This was for her like little event. I think I had it on my, yeah, I definitely had it on my calendar and stuff. But yeah, my friends. And then I'm trying to like skip some faces because like we don't really get stay on it too much. And then me cooking and stuff. And yep, us going out for crab. So yummy. Hanging out, videos. Me, I'm obsessed with myself too. And this is the university. I made a video like on getting to getting to our like this study area. So that was really cute and fun. And look, see, these are like some videos that I've tried to make. Like this is a grocery haul, and I knew that this would be so much easier. Like this is me like showing like all of the things that I got from Aldi's, and I'm trying to like get Artie to come up right here, and that's why like I think I ended up just giving up because I was like, okay, forget it. Oops. And then I think I was also trying to like talk, but obviously I can't do two things at once. So just kidding. Oh look, this is the like this says how to get to study hall. This is also how to get to the second um LL2 in the library at OU where the graduate study room is. And so it's so freaking lit. It's so cool. I love it so much. It's such a cool space. And like this isn't even the best part of the space. Like I have to find it or I have to like show a different time. But anyways, Yeah, September 4th, my birthday, my different outfits. He asked me to be his girlfriend, and I said yes. And then my mom sent me some gifts, and my friends came over, and we went out. We went got Starbucks. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, and Wingstop. I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings, obviously. Obvious, obvious. And then yeah, and then more dates, more hanging out. Yeah, I think everybody remembers the little caterpillar on my Instagram, if you follow my Instagram. Puzzles and more date nights, just fun. He's so cute. He's such a dork. He's like, okay, so we met on Tinder. And we had a date, and the date lasted for 40 hours because we met and just kept talking and talking and talking. And we met like for dinner and then talked through ice cream, talked through the park, like just talked and talked. And then this is my hair videos, just so everybody knows, like I'm meaning to make a video. But yeah, and then so he has a son and it's pretty cute. So there will be like things where it says like baby on my calendar or like Zion, and that's like him. So it's cute. And we're at the fair. And yeah, so it's just been so good. Like it's whenever we matched on Tinder, I was definitely like checking all the boxes, like checking all the things that I really like wanted. And yeah, it just made me so happy. Um, Anyways, I'm getting so shy. So, here are some more videos and stuff of my life and just like what we've been doing. And okay, so we're past September 4th. Let's go back to the Google Calendar. Stop share. I hate that I can't do both at the same time. I'm sure I can. I just screen share. Okay, so after September 4th, then um dang, see, only September 4th was after the week after September 4th was now week 3. Then, like I said, back on the hormonal reset, still getting used to my schedule. Week 4, oh, let me put it in present mode. Yeah, week 4, um, I was busy, man. I was just busy. And like I really try to have slow mornings because my in between is just so much mentally and so much like you really just have to get the first semester of feeling like where am I going? Like which way am I going to be pulled? Like when? Like kind of setting days. And that's what I'm trying to do more so now. Like certain days are going to be for certain things. I'm going to like start mapping that out. I would like for Sunday to be like read article days, Monday to be like or I don't know, maybe like Sunday stats days, like Monday like do this, like article reading articles, Tuesday social media stuff, I think is one of the things. Wednesday social media stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I want to break it up. But anyways, moving on, week 5, went to Javi's birthday. That was so much fun. I'm definitely gonna show pictures of that. That was week 6. Got it back and then got into week 6. And then yeah, I just had more stuff going on right here. If you see on October 2nd, it says dinner and homework for G+A, and that was where Alexa had to come to my office to come have dinner with me because we literally could not schedule time together, and she didn't want to do a YouTube video with me, so that's on her, and I'm calling her out for it. But anyways, week 7, that's whenever DC-DT happened. I went to Colorado. I was so excited. I was so freaking excited to go to Colorado. But you know what? It was hard. Like, it was a lot. It was so good, but again, a lot of information. And I just was not expecting it. It was so peaceful because it was Colorado. It was so beautiful. But like I didn't realize how like big a DCDT conference is, like how I guess like mentally consuming it can be. Okay. And then week 8, got back from DCDT. And again, I can get into explaining what that is in a second. And then let me show pictures. fun. It's so great. I have been dying to do this video and I'm like so committed to finishing this. And if it doesn't save to my computer, I'm gonna be so pissed. But anyways, um, this is us leaving to Lovington. This is us like on our road trip. And that was one of the really fun things. And we got little matching water bottles. That was cute. Artie's definitely in the car singing with me. And then we got to Lovington. Like, I love getting to Lovington. I wish that that wasn't on. And my mom was super happy to see us. I was there at the home. We went to my cousin's, like, or we went to go help my cousin decorate for the baby's birthday, Javier's, and then my brother's birthday is in the 26th, so we celebrated that. He passed for anybody who doesn't know, but yes. And then we had the birthday party, and it was so good. I love him. I love him. He's literally everything. He's so cute. Oh, I wish I could like click on it. But anyways, that was fun. And then yeah, we're all just cuddling and hanging out in Lovington. And then it was time to go home. Oh my God, this dog. Yeah, that's right. He doesn't make us dependents. Anyways, we got home, man, and it was so good. It was so much fun. Already stop. And this is the baby for anybody who thinks that he's Nikki. No, but anyways, and then where's DCDT? Then we got ready to go to DCDT, bro, and that was crazy. Then my boyfriend getting ready. Oh, and then I got to have an amazing conversation with my bestie, Rania. I miss her so much. Tea. Bro, I've been drinking a lot of tea. I miss all of my people from Mexico. Like, oh, also, like, one of the amazing things about Gregorio is that's his full name. I call him Goyo, but his name is Gregorio. But he cooks chickpeas. And anyway, not chickpeas, but he cooks like things like this, like really, really good, nutritious like meals because I'm gonna have to block out some of these because like I should have. Sorry. So like if you see these faded things, like it's because some of them are like work related or like privacy related. And so anyways, but yeah, so like with my hormonal stuff, like with my cycling stuff, I try to eat certain meals at certain times. Like this is already with a butterfly. And certain ingredients in like foods at certain times. This is my friend Holly and Dennis running. A shout out to them. And to cute little baby. Oh my gosh, I love her. I love the babies. But anyways, and so I really appreciate him for that because it saves my life in so many ways. These are matching pajamas and Artie, because of course he's playing like being a little goofball. For anybody who like has never seen this dog, like this dog can go. Like he's never giving up. But anyways, this was right before I think I left to DCDT. Because then DCDT, boom, here we go. And I posted a video of that. It takes a lot for me to travel like in planes. I don't enjoy planes. But once I'm in a different place, like I love it. I loved being in Colorado. It was so much fun. It was beautiful. Did videos for that, so I'm not going to spend too much time on DCDT. But for anybody who is on my YouTube and really, really wants to see like more of it, please follow me on Instagram. But anyways, yeah, I got to do amazing stuff like work out there at the gym, like walk around and then meet a lot of amazing people, learn about a lot of amazing programs. So DCDT stands for DCDT Division on Career Development and Transition. So what that means is it's a committee that is dedicated to the research and practice of career development and transitions I think for all people, but specifically for diversity, or for people with disabilities. So amazing. I love every single second of it. And anyways, I got to meet so many amazing people through it. Like it was so much fun. And I did a video and like again, like I kind of felt motivated to do one, but it was insane. And I know that this is me crying even at DCDT because it was just so funny. Like this is already on FaceTime with my boyfriend, and so it was so cute. And then this is my For You page at one point. I just want everybody to know about K-pop Demon Hunters and how obsessed I have been with it. It's been so funny. Okay. Anyways, and then yeah, like me and my cousins. I miss my cousins. Um, DCD2 was so good, and I'm glad I did it. So yeah, like that's kind of what my job is. My job is in special education, and special education has a lot to do with transitions because the law that protects special education and transition planning is IDEA, and IDEA was in place in 1974, I believe, the year before my mom was born. 1975, the year after my mom was born. And it's had many variations throughout the years, and I know I did have more like stuff on it, but essentially it's the law that protects people who have registrations in the States and things like that with disabilities. So it's amazing. It's an amazing law, and it needs to be protected because Trump administration does not believe that it is important, and so they threaten it by threatening to take it off. Oh shoot, and I left. I'm gonna have to block that out for a while. But anyways, yeah, so they don't believe that it's important, and it is, and so we need to protect it. And if you have any other questions, please email me, and I'll put my email here. Anyways, in the description. And good, more food. So that like, and I cook too. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I think I cook this actually. I don't know. I'm listening to. But anyways, this is carne molida and green beans and cheese and guacamole and some chips. They were so yummy. And then we went and got ramen. That was so much fun. And then Halloween, man, Halloween came around. I love Halloween. It was so much fun. I'm gonna go back to my Google Calendar here in a second and finish out the presentation, but this is essentially what I've been doing, just eating, working, spending time with my dog, spending time with my boyfriend. Um, yeah, it's been too good. We had this like amazing weekend, Halloween weekend, like shoot. Yeah, we had this amazing Halloween weekend and we went hiking and it was so much fun. Like it was just such a great time. This boy. And I was trying to clean up a lot of this pictures, so now I'm just gonna have to like they're not all they're just okay. Anyways, then going back to share my presentation. But yeah, so I'm really happy to be doing this again. I plan on doing maybe like bi-weekly, monthly updates. We're in week 10, so it's been 3 months since my last video, I think. But I'm doing these series now. So like one playlist was on Puebla, the other playlist was on my summer of my LMSW, the last semester. And then now it's on my PhD. So this is the playlist of this, and this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show my Notion next time. I'm going to clean it up really pretty so that way everybody can see my Notion. But we are in week 10 now, and um this week coming up, yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything about week 10 other than I've just been studying. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've been studying as a part of my research or as a part of my like work requirements. I have to do research and then I have to do direct practice and then I have to do Zaro Institute service hours. And then if you don't count class, but I do class. And because it's like 9 hours in classes and then it's another 9 hours in coursework. So I definitely count that. And then that's 20 hours. And then it's like 5 hours of Zaro service, 5 to 8. And then I think direct practice is like 10. And then research is also like around 10. So in total, it's about 40. It's great. It's been great. I love it so much. It's the best job and like best situation I could have gotten into. just kind of like the way that it happened is so insane. But here we are. And so I'm really like happy to be here and I'm really glad that like I could be getting back into this. What's next? I said, I don't know. It's like it's the LMSW test. I have that coming up. Whoop. And then case conference, that's coming up. And then Thanksgiving in Livingston. I'm so excited. And that's it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than it's been a lot. And that's kind of the reason why I haven't done the video because I needed to process like what had happened. And so it took 10 weeks to be like, okay, now I think I have an understanding of what's going on. But here we are, like my my life. So a lot of things like new, brand new, and kind of like in this space of um like stepping into a like new free uh like I guess free what's it called like free reign thing. I don't know. It's just I wasn't expecting this all to happen. All any of it. The PhD, the boyfriend, like and I'm so grateful like the way that God works. It's amazing. So I've enjoyed my spiritual journey. I've enjoyed my like work journey, my relationship journey. It's been incredible. So again, if you ever need me, I'm just gonna put this here. Giselle.a.munez-1 @ou.edu. Boom. Screenshot, pause. I don't know, but that should be a dot. Um, I don't know how to like, actually use the computer. Yay! Okay, thank you. Bye.